That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had. It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a product. They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late? Seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. The doors... There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit. Son of a bitch.
Que porra você tá fazendo? Some, filha da puta! Mete bala nele!
They were headed for the helicopter.
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on!
Deus do céu!
Now, Mark! He's gonna shoot!
Caralho! Keep it steady, Passos! You're banging too hard!
Do I try to tell you how to be a playboy?
Move! You're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
He's gonna kill
She's headed inside, fast!
Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Por isso...
Acaba com aquele cara já! Não deixa que ele
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Come on, come on!
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda! Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra!
Come on, let's get out of here!
Passos had done a good job with the bandage, and an even better job with the pills. I couldn't feel my arm anymore. I couldn't feel much of anything, which was the way I liked it.
So what am I, the button pusher? How's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
Heads up! Here come his friends! Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Son of a bitch!
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
This way.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either. It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Pra cima deles agora!
Check this out!
Just what my 10 different online doctors ordered. I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma licença.
I was in need of a little performance enhancement myself.
It's clear. Let's move when we got the chance. Come on!
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say. All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né?
Quem é a menina?
É alguma alpinista social aí casada com...
What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like! I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you! Come on, Mac! Move! Get your ass in gear, bro! Come on, move!
Okay, I'm in.
Max?
It's all clear up here.
Get them off me, bro! I still got 2 of them on me! Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the Do something about those 2 at the top of the stairs! On the other side of the stairs! Put it down there! Can I catch a fucking break here? Now, people, the other...
Stay down.
Max, on the other side! On the stairs! Come on, Max! All right, I'm making a run for it! That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max.
Está esperando aqui! Esta você não vendo!
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea. I don't know why I did it.
I'm moving!
Always in moderation.
I know you brought a fucking army down here.
Shit!
Christ, they're throwing men at this!
Should have minded the head.
Hey, how's the hangover? Long way off. If I've got anything to do with it.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh?
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Okay, everybody out! The car's gonna blow up! Ford Kajuna!
Hidden away for a rainy day. I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to... It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that, but I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for, a chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Get that sucker! I can... Kill that fucker! Mother!
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
And they're always one step ahead!
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
We gotta wade down to the street.
Get your panties on!
There's a sale on hair gel! You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much. Hidden away for a rainy day.
How's this look?
So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand. I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. I had to keep moving. I hoped
essa mina que ela já viu demais, hein? Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, eu quero ela inteira. Aí, sai de outro
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressants. I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. I prefer to mix these with alcohol.
shit! More company!
You saw her? She's alive?
How much longer? I don't know.
Hang in there, baby. You can do it. And they're fucking us from all directions!
Whatever you say.
Oh, shit!
They're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana. Give it to the throttle!
Jesus!
We can't lose her!
Fuck! Fuck!
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Got engine trouble!
Fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move. Anytime now, Passos.
Keep them off of us! Ease, you fucking...
Come on!
We need some more time! Over there, man, over there!
On. I don't need to tell you, they're getting away, genius.
I can't concentrate with bullets whizzing past my head! Shit, look out for them!
Come on, Pat! Pull the plug!
Yeah, I might be able to concentrate if you deal with those trucks!
These trucks ain't too friendly, pal.
Maybe you should stop playing nice with them then! Hey! Hey, that's them! We're back! Back! The side of the boat!
Push it! They got an armada out here! The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again!
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Move up, Martha!
There!
Faster, Passos!
You're gonna hit the pier!
Get down behind the desk, now, both of you.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us...
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit! Matem eles!
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here! Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio!
Hey,
Atira, filha da pra cima deles agora! Fogo, pessoal!
Come on, move.
Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. One of the perks of working for Fabricas Bronco. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. Rodrigo or not, Fabricast Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. They told me the favelas were full of drugs. That comforting smell of secondhand beer and exploitation. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra. Pô, eu falei que vai ser otário aqui 3 vezes aí, e até agora nada.
Vai tomando seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja você.
Que porra? Você tá aqui, caralho, acorda, porra!
Te peguei agora!
One vice at a time.
Isso é tudo que você tem!
of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
Jesus, man.
I knew. I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had, along.
Get out of here, man! Out of responsibility, open bits! You die!
Clock that already. Hold up.
You got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
I guess they helped with the grief.
The gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
Come here.
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow. The longer they had us split up, the more chance they had of picking us off. The dead bodies didn't need them.
This guy's luck is running out!
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
My back, man! Max, man! I owe you! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Hey, asshole! More of them! They're rushing you!
Yo, cover me. Go ahead.
You okay?
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Get behind that thing! Shit, more guys! I'm gonna cover you again!
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
morgue. How appropriate. I didn't mind saying goodbye to this place whacked out on meds.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on, go, go, go.
You can go first.
Gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out! And clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Up your feet, asshole! Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out! Get on me!
Seu filho da puta!
The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Quem é você? O que você quer?
I guess sobriety is relative. Still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando,
Fala
pô!
alguma coisa, seu filho
Onde
da
tá o seu
puta!
chefe, seu filho da puta?
Atira! Avance!
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Traz essa puta aí, ó.
Sair daqui.
História de merda. Nunca aprende a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Está esperando o quê? Atira nele!
Okay?
Yeah. I can't do this!
Ajudem, porra! Caralho!
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Oh my god. Max! What now? There's no way down!
Hold on. Can you get through to that next room?
I was getting good at this.
Tá lá, menina! Vem!
Ah! Max! There's still more up here!
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
It felt strange dealing with any of this without a lining of scotch on the stomach. This would have to do.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there. Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Make sure there's no more of them!
Here, I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. Shit.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine!
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm! Keep going!
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas!
Cuidado! Cuidado!
Careful! Try to keep us straight.
Hurry! No, no! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
No, no! What's that?
All right, try to concentrate.
Oh, I can't control this thing! Look, waffles!
Just drive!
Ah!
Hold on!
Shit, 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 shit! Ah!
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también está vacía!
Daphne's ship was always stocked. I had to save some valuables.
¡Vamos!
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feed. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. Breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Cúbranme! ¿Me oyen? ¡Está bien, Pablo!
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was...
Get the fuck off me!
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada!
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
¡Miguel! ¡Ven y va!
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. And the band played on.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto! ¡Mantenga sus posiciones! ¡Dígame algo!
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted past. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Not bad.
These are pros, man! Get it covered! Here we go, man!
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
¡Suélteme, gringo loco!
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama. That would have to wait. I had more pressing concerns. I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about
A mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, eu tô fazendo tudo.
Abre fogo!
Vai, Snae! Vamos nessa! Que porra! Estou na linha de fogo! Fui atingido!
Ah, seu fujão!
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man. This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use. Call it evidence for De Silva. I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin. At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Está me achando com cara de babaca? Por favor, eu te fiz uma...
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too. Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time. They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way. If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer. I'd killed more cops than... I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. My eyes and throat burned, but...
Nice to see you.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold.
You don't know when you're lost, do you? What are you hoping to achieve here? Give Rodrigo my regards! I'll think of you when I get my promotion!
felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. Something for the nerves? The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal. There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need. The other end of the departure lounge. Maybe they were in the next terminal. I'd keep looking until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami. Tram to the next terminal was down the escalators. It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. Felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Son of a bitch!
Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me. Perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express. I felt like I'd missed out on the joke, and it was a real good one. Come on. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's. This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get in, Max! I'm in, just drive the fucking car! Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close!
Look! A squad is coming from the right! Look out! Right! We're getting hit!
Come on! Got a flight to catch!
It's not going to take off without us! This don't look good! Shit!
That about sums it up.
They're blocking the runway! Of course they have their armored personal vehicles! We're driving into it!
That's them!
Asshole! Your career's coming down with that plane! Let's get it over with!